President, all of the areas of sports flag bearers, we're going to promote sports in our country. It's a good image. Sports brought about peace and stability into this country.
Before emerging to state prominence, there are party manifesto. If you listen to the campaign messages of the Unity Party, there was commitment that they were going to improve the educational sector, infrastructure, health, and etc. So, for the Brown president to have come with a message from the president telling him that yes, you can go ahead to pronounce that we're going to provide solar place or whatsoever electricity for the area, for the segment of the cardinal campus that have died there, I think was misleading. On grounds that it is their full responsibility as a government to protect life and property. And it was captured in the national budget. Always to subsidize the Cardinal University. You understand? To reference the chairman on Ways, Means and Finance, it means committing the Nigerian people. Why would I tell us for him to have said the president on his behalf, you understand, has informed me to let you know that for his salary, he will give you this X number of lives or what, and etc. But committing making it on behalf of Nigerians. The very cardinal students that you taking care, you want to improve your school or your areas, they are all taxpayers. You understand? So the common person who doesn't understand those messages, they will understand that the government is doing well in that direction. But let me clear to the district. If you want to do something from your pocket or from your salary, I am paid. If I want to do something on behalf of my people at my own volution, I should declare that this money is from my own pocket so that the source of income will be identified. And whosoever want to verify will verify. But you cannot commit the government. You understand? And besides that, it's outside of budget law. Budget is a law. And every budget is passed annually. We have passed the budget to capture Washington. So if there is any assistance to be done, there will be a proposition to the legislature to pass the law. So it should not be that they are taking personal goal.
Are you disappointed about president?
The word disappointed, I don't think I'm talking about disappointed. I'm talking about governance. The approach to the public should be clear and transparent.
Do you see contradiction?
Do you have personal issue with the vice president? You see, the man spoke as a vice president of the Republic of Nigeria, and I'm speaking in the context. I'm not speaking to the American as an environment. I'm speaking to him as the vice, he is the public as a vice president of the Republic of Nigeria, making commitment on behalf of the president of the Republic of Nigeria. So I understand that. I don't have any problem with it.
There are also speculations that you were one way or the other to deny, recognition of the particular program. What can you say?
Well, I'm not going to in every gatherings, there are protocols. Those who were capturing the protocol or the journal or the calendar of the event to speak are people that they recognize. By the way, while it is true that I'm a senator of Nimba County, I'm also keen as a guardian or parent. My daughter also graduated from a master's degree.
But you lost it when the vice president recognized it.
I don't have a problem with that. See, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I believe in recognize the national legislature. When you talk about the legislature, you talk about the Senate, you talk about the House. So I don't want to make issue out of that. I let it
The moment you walk into a room, hair that gives you confidence, beauty, and that flawless look you truly deserve. Well, your search is finally over. Welcome to Kakuyan Hair Collection, your trusted online destination for luxury, premier quality human hair designed to bring out the beauty in every woman. Whether you are a birthday photo shoot, wedding, anniversary celebration, graduation, church event, vacation, or just want a stunning look every day, Kakuyan Hair Collection has a perfect hair just for you. At Kakuyan Hair Collection, we proudly offer 100% premier human hair. Beautiful, easy to wear glueless wigs. No glue, no gel, no stress. Sleek and elegant bone straight human hair. Different texture and style for every woman and every occasion. Because at Kakuyan Hair Collection, beauty meets quality. Shop with a brand that understands beauty, class, and quality. Our store is located in the United States of America. For more information, follow us on Instagram at Kakuyan Hair Collection, Facebook at Kakuyan Hair Collection, TikTok at Kakuyan Hair Collection. Better still, email us kakuyanhair@gmail.com. Call or WhatsApp us on +1 267 372 7010. Or better still, visit our online store www.kakuyanhaircollection.com.
Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money?
Indeed, a pleasant good evening and welcome to the round table. Today is Tuesday, the 30th of the month, June 2026, and this is exactly the last day in the month of June. We'd like to welcome all of you to this wonderful program. Hope you stay tuned as we run through with issues across our country, Liberia. On the first segment of this show, with your host William McGill. We will be talking to, businesswoman who have been into, beauty, and she's going to be telling us her own experience into that sector and challenges as well, and how it is for a woman to venture into business while outside Liberia. Later on, we'll focus on other issues coming through from across the political scene of our country, Liberia. Let's take this break from our sponsor, Kakuyan Hair Collection. Right after this break, we get back, we kick off the program. Again, my name is William McGill. Stay tuned.
The moment you walk into a room, hair that gives you confidence, beauty, and that flawless look you truly deserve. Well, your search is finally over. Welcome to Kakuyan Hair Collection, your trusted online destination for luxury, premier quality human hair designed to bring out the beauty in every woman. Whether you are preparing for your birthday photo shoot, wedding, anniversary celebration, graduation, church event, vacation, or just want a stunning look every day, Kakuyan Hair Collection has a perfect hair just for you. At Kakuyan Hair Collection, we proudly offer 100% premier human hair. Beautiful, easy to wear glueless wigs. No glue, no gel, no stress. Sleek and elegant bone straight human hair. Different texture and style for every woman and every occasion. Because at Kakuyan Hair Collection, beauty meets quality. Shop with a brand that understands beauty, class, and quality. Our store is located in the United States of America. For more information, follow us on Instagram at Kakuyan Hair Collection, Facebook at Kakuyan Hair Collection, TikTok at Kakuyan Hair Collection. Better still, email us kakuyanhair@gmail.com. Call or WhatsApp us on +1 267 372 7010. Or better still, visit our online store www.kakuyanhaircollection.com.
So that's our sponsor tag right there. We like to say welcome back to the program, and thanks for being there. Let me welcome our guests this evening, and I'd like to say good evening and welcome to the program.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good evening and welcome to the roundtable.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Can you hear me?
Ooh, I don't know if that's my network or whatever, but the line is so bad. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Ooh. Can you um can you tell us by yourself who is behind Kakuyan hair collection, the woman behind Kakuyan hair collection?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to explain my brand to you guys. I appreciate that.
I don't know if it's my network, but I can hear you. Let's see again.
Very clear.
Okay. I think
Okay,
it's
are
her.
the other person hearing me?
It's from Hossa, and basically we still trying to make it work. Okay. Um, let's see if the CEO from Kakuyan Hair Collection can be able to join us, and then we can go ahead with the program here tonight. Are you there?
I'm here. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
You
Way
can hear me
better now.
now?
Way better. Way better.
Okay.
Way better.
All right.
Yes. Yes. I can hear you. So can you kindly introduce yourself? Who's the woman behind the Kakuyan hair collection? This wonderful, brand.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to explain my brand. The woman behind Kakoya Hair Collection is Mona Washington, um,
No.
a woman of God, a woman that love God, love family, love to spend more time at home with family, but also because of the life we're living now in America, we have to work. So I established this business so that I can be able to work from home, do my own thing from home, at the same time, pay attention to my family and other beautiful things. And I love looking good. One of my a major thing is beauty, and it starts with the hair. So um, I started the business by like just thinking on what I can do to help somebody. And with myself, I like my hair to look good. Why don't I start from there? So the woman behind California Hair Collection is a wife, is a mother, is a family oriented, God fearing woman. So that's where I started from.
Um, let's look at the Kakuyan hair collection. What's the difference from your human hair brand in a competitive market today? What's the difference? Can you tell a female who wanting to get that nice hair, oh, my brand is different? What thing you can tell them to be able to convince them so they can come and patronize your business?
Um, as I said earlier, I'm a person who want to spend more time home with family and also want to be able to look good. So what makes me different from other companies are one thing we prioritizing glueless hair. You spend less
Okay.
time where you less time putting your hair on. Our wears come ready to wear. They are plugged, they are bleached, they're colored. If you request color, they are custom made to fit your head perfectly. And you will not spend a lot of time trying to install our hair. Our hair come ready to wear. And not just the quality of the hair, The hair is all put together. It is styled and everything. And we source our hair from high quality materials so that our hair do not tangle, it do not shed. You can reuse it for years and it remains the same. You can wash it, you can do whatever you want with it, and it still look the same. So it separate us from regular hair vendors that just purchase hair from the factory and sell it to you, where you have to take it to somebody to get it installed and do all this work. But we do everything for you, and it's not additional cost for that. So if the wig is a certain price and you're purchasing a wig, it comes with styling, plugging, bleaching, ready to wear.
Uh, Now, one question would be: are you the one producing these hair, or you also buy from a particular company that produced them?
So I source my hair from China, Vietnam, um, Filipinos. And so I'm not the one that producing the hair. I just get the buy by pounds. Like my single donor, I buy by pounds, I buy by bundles, and then I get it and I make the hair myself. The wigs are all made by
Okay.
myself.
Many women struggle to choose the right hair, right? So, what the
Mhm.
advice you would give to someone trying to buy, nice quality hair, and especially for the first time you come to buy hair and you want that very best one? What the advice you would give to someone in that case?
I, in that case, I would tell you when you're buying a hair, you pay attention to details. Okay, so sometimes presentation matters. Like I'm sitting here speaking to you about my hair. How does my hair look like? Does it look like it worth me buying it? Presentation is what important. The way the person is going to present the product to you, the quality, like they should be willing to answer any question that you have for you that is purchasing. If you wish to know what quality is it, if you wish to know where it is sourced from, they need to pay attention to details. A person cannot be advertising a hair to you and the hair can barely look good. So you need to pay attention to the details on who you are purchasing from and the consistency of what they're saying to you.
Okay. Okay. So now you into hair business, right? And especially you outside Liberia, Africa. Do you sometimes have people from Liberia or other parts of the country reaching out to you aside from America? And if so, do you also sell products outside the US?
Yes, I do sell product outside the US. I haven't sold products except I've sold products to customers that they have their family members that are leaving from the US and they purchase their hair and they take it with them. I've sold product like that. But to just ship to Liberia strictly from me, I haven't yet. I have shipped to
Okay.
Sweetie. I have shipped to, I think, Germany. I shipped to two countries international because we're able to go to the post office and ship from here straight to them. But I don't know about a system Liberia yet. How we are able to going to be how we are going to be able to ship from here straight there. Normally, it's always like a family member or friend will take it.
Okay. So do you have some challenges you face in this business, especially for female, trying to make it, and you stay home, establish your own business? What are some of the challenges?
It's a lot. It's a lot of challenges. It's a lot of challenges. Understanding the brand, understanding the market, understanding your client, your audience. You got to understand your audience. You got to understand what your audience like. You got to understand the pricing that reach a lot of people budget. It's a lot of challenges in the behind the scene, the creating the content, the posting the videos. I feel sometimes discouraged. I feel like I don't want to do this no more. I feel like it's so hard because selling in a physical store and selling online is two different things. You can be in a physical store and anybody can walk past and like, oh my God, that looks good. I want it. And they purchase it. Sitting in your home and creating these things and posting it with a wide range of challenge that's out there.
Audience.
Everybody,
Okay.
audience, not the audience now, like the
The
everybody's selling
challenge.
here. The challenge of everybody
Okay.
doing the same thing. So how can people understand what make your difference? So it's hard getting through. And if you are a new brand that a lot of people don't know and you are not in certain clique or certain group or it's hard. It's hard. It is so hard. But it's good not to focus on that. Just keep going. When I started,
Okay.
sometimes only one person will watch me, and sometimes zero. No, sometimes I'm doing my live, nobody's watching me. Nobody. It says zero. Maybe people watching from behind the scene, but it just says zero. That alone can discourage you. But I still never stopped. I keep going.
Okay. So, what advice will you give to a young lady who trying to make her dream come true, especially for entrepreneurship in the business environment?
Um, One thing I would tell them, you have to pray first. Make sure this is what God wants you to do, because or else you're gonna struggle a lot. You're gonna struggle. Make sure that's what God is telling you to do. And once you get that clarity, stay consistent, stay focused. Do not pay attention to anything. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, it's doesn't look good. Just keep going and ask God for help all the time.
Okay. Okay. So, now, have you had people reaching out, and have you had some people complaining about your products, like what I buy is not what I expect, or everybody have given great reviews on the product they've purchased from you?
Um, of course, you're gonna have both reviews, but you gotta pay attention to
Okay.
the positive reviews. If the positive is more than the negative, then you know you're doing great. And then those negative are not negative for you to get upset, but are negative for to help you to build or to grow. Yes, I've had people complain about something. Sometimes somebody would say, oh, the cap was kind of small or the cap was kind of big. And I always willing to work with my customers. If you say the cap is big, I tell you send it back. I will fix it, and I do that. I always willing to listen to my customer and work with you. Okay. I have had difficult customer that really gave me some hard time, but we were able to work through it.
Okay. Uh, do you have any exciting news for your customers, especially like BUNs that do patronize the business? Especially,
Mhm.
we have 26 around the corner. What are some of the things you're gonna offer to them ahead of the
Yes,
July
I didn't.
26th celebration?
Yes, I was just thinking about July 26th to do a discount. Um, to do a discount for people who is in from our community. The exciting news that I have is that um, once you purchase from us and you give a positive review or positive or negative, once you review a product for us, you have a special discount. When you refer a person, you have a special discount. If your birthday is coming up and you let me know it's your birthday, you have discount for you. We have discount for you. We have discount if you're getting married. We want us to do your hair. We have discount for you. It's just every time, but I put out discounts all the time. But those are the special discount exciting that I'm adding to the business.
Okay. Quickly before we leave you, can you tell our audience, where can one locate Kakuyan Hair Collection and find the products? Are you there? Ooh. Hello.
Going on. Oh, I was like, what's going on?
I don't know if you stay there,
I'm here, but it's like
but
it went off
we
for a
are.
second. I'm back now.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. So I was saying quickly before we let you go, because I understand you're very busy. What are you know? Where exactly can one find or can one be able to reach out to Kakuyan Hair Collection and find the products? Can you tell our audience how and where can they locate, you know, your business and how to reach out to you?
Okay. Before I answer that question, I would like to say I would like to explain what inspired me to do this. So
Okay, go ahead.
yes, so with Kakuya hair collection, I struggle with hair loss myself because I used to braid this. We call it Siningati twist. And they very sometimes take 3 days. Cause I'm telling you, I really love my hair. I love good hair. I love my hair to look good. I don't care about my clothes or whatever. I love good hair. I want my hair to look good. So I started doing that in Africa, and then all my edges lost. Like I lost all my edges. So when I came here, I still had trouble finding the right person to do my hair. So I started like then I found out they had custom unit. They had you can make your hair. My first custom unit was in 2019. I paid $460 for that hair. I was like literally crying, like this is too much. And after I paid for the quality was not up there. So I was still struggling, and I was like, maybe I should start doing my own hair. You know how you procrastinating, and I'm hearing in my spirit, do your own hair. Try to do your own hair. But I was still like struggling with it because I was like, I don't know. So then I started praying to God. I said, God, can you show me what am I good at? What would I put out there that would be really exciting? And then this day I was going to do physical. I want to do mammogram. While coming out of the hospital, I was in the elevator, got out of the elevator, and then I saw this shop where they said wigs for people with cancer. I was like, oh, okay. So I went in there and started looking at the wig. When I touched the hair, they're like so stiff. They're so like they don't look good. So I was like, oh, if people are going through this and they're struggling with their health, they're battling their health, they're doing chemo, the least thing they should be thinking about is hair. You know, they should be thinking about hair. Y'all should be able to make them good hair. This hair you're making here, and one of the hair was like $1,000. I was like, the quality is not up there. Then I started in my spirit, like really strong, like, you know what? I'm gonna start making hair for people with cancer. And I'm gonna say this. And whenever you see a case, send it to me. I said I was going to make a hair. I'm talking to Tim, I'm having my goosebumps. Said I was going to make one wig a month and give it to somebody that's struggling with cancer, that's looking for like just to wear to go on their appointments, to wear to go places. So anybody that's struggling, that is battling cancer. My business is small. I'm unable to get everybody here or whatever the case may be. But once a month, I'm willing to give a person one unit that is battling with cancer because I feel like the least thing you should be worrying about is your hair. You should look good. You should be worried about your health, but you're still supposed to look good. So that when I came up strong on myself and decided to do this. I would love to be able to donate or contribute to anybody that is battling hair loss, cancer, or anything to be able to wear our unit.
Okay, okay, and that's a great one. Finally, now, can you tell us how can one contact Kakuyan Hair Collection in terms of purchasing some of the nice products that you have?
You can find us on Instagram, Kakunya Hair Collection. We have our website, kakunyahair.com. On there, we have afterpay. When you go on there, there's a payment. We got payment plans on there. You can go through the payment plans and decide how much you want to pay every 2 weeks. You select that Klarmine on our website, and you can purchase from there using credit cards or anything. You can find us on Facebook, Kakunya Hair. Collection on TikTok, Kakunya Hair Collection. And would love to connect with you if you can add us or follow us.
Okay. Anything else we didn't talk about you want to mention before we take leave of you?
Yes, we will. I would like to mention about what we have of our favorite here. We call our custom unit. Which comes raw. We call it essential. We feel like all girls should have that unit. We get it in different colors, different like if you want it in jet black, any color you want. We have them. They run from 12-inch to 28 inches. They are 100% glueless. They come ready to wear. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can use it for any occasion. It comes beautiful. And I feel like every girl should have one of those units.
Okay. Thank you for coming on, and we hope sometime we can still have these kind of conversations and talk more about the business. And we wish you all of the very best.
Thank you so much, Wizz TV, for having me. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. So she's Kakwian Hair Collection, the CEO and owner of that business. We will take a very short break, and right after that break, we will get back and kick off with our next talking point here on the program. My name is William McGill. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Room. Hair that gives you confidence, beauty, and that flawless look you truly deserve. Well, your search is finally over. Welcome to Kakwian Hair Collection, your trusted online destination for luxury, premier quality human hair designed to bring out the beauty in every woman. Whether you are preparing for your birthday photo shoot, wedding, anniversary celebration, graduation, church event, vacation, or just want a stunning look every day, Kakwian Hair Collection has a perfect hair just for you. At Kakwian Hair Collection, we proudly offer 100% premium human hair. Beautiful, easy to wear glueless wigs. No glue, no gel, no stress. Sleek and elegant bone straight human hair. Different texture and style for every woman and every occasion. Because at Kakwian Hair Collection, beauty meets quality. Shop with a brand that understands beauty, class, and quality. Our store is located in the United States of America. For more information, follow us on Instagram at Kakwian Hair Collection, Facebook at Kakwian Hair Collection, TikTok at Kakwian Hair Collection. Better still, email us kakwianhair@gmail.com. Call or WhatsApp us on +1 267 372 7010. Or better still, visit our online store www.kakwianhaircollection.com.
QueenHairCollection.com for all your quality hair. You can, just rush out there and be able to get all of the very best from Kakwian Hair Collection. So basically, let's take in our news from the BBC, and after that, we will bring you today in history, and then we will have, some lengthy discussions in terms of issues that matters the most here on the program. So let's start out with uh, this story trending on the BBC says thousands of anti-migrant protesters march in South Africa amid heavy police presence. Foreigners have already left South Africa ahead of the deadline set by anti-migrant group. Flooding hits Ghana's capital, killing 13 people with another storm forecast. People have been urged to relocate to high ground or stay indoors as more rain is expected to come. Similar with our country Liberia. Cape Verde will beat Argentina 1-0 in World Cup clash predates president. Okay, no. I Cape Verde president on the predation there. Yaka. Senegalese MPs move to clap presidential powers as tension mount. The proposed changes agreed by a majority of MPs spark protests outside Parliament. And quickly for the last year says senior South African police officer survives assassination attempt. Deputy Crime Intelligence boss March Jan Froch Khan was due to appear before an inquiry into police corruption this week. And that's all we have for you on the BBC. Here we will bring you today in history, and then we move on to our program and talking points. Today in history, in June 30, 1908, a massive explosion known as the Tunguska event flaunted an estimated 80 million trees across Siberia, Russia. It remains the largest impact event in recorded history, believed to have been caused by an asteroid or comet exploding in the atmosphere. And today in history, uh, uh, June 30, 1997, the handing over of Hong Kong officially began as British rule came to an end after more than 150 years, with sovereignty transferred to China at midnight on July 1 local time. Today in history, Mark Tyson birthday. He was born 1966, June 30. Also, 1985, June 30, Michael Pels was also born. That's exactly what we have for you in our Today in History. Let's not talk about things that matter the most, right? Um, Let me take this clip. When you listen, before we go in depth with things we want to talk about, let's take it and pay and pay and pay and pay. Let's listen to the clip. And this is causing some serious issue.
Citizen, a grandson of Nima Kante that I respect, he and I entered the legislature together. And I also recognize and respect the position as a vice president. But when it comes to the disco and talking to the public, we are realistic. In the first place, in a political party, before emerging to state prominence, there are party manifesto. If you listen to the campaign message of the Unity Party, there were commitment that they were going to improve the educational sector, infrastructure, health, and etc. So, for the Brown president to have come with a message from the president telling him that yes, you can go ahead to announce that we're going to provide solar place or whatsoever electricity for the area, for the segment of the Cardinal campus that have died there. I think it was misleading. On grounds that it is their full responsibility as a government to protect life and property. And it was captured in the national budget, always to subsidize the Cardinal University. You understand? To reference the chairman on Ways, Means and Finance, it means committing the Nigerian people. Why would I thought was for him to have said the president on his own behalf, you understand, had informed me to let you know that for his salary, he will give you this X number of lives or what, and etc. But commitment you're making is on behalf of Nigerians. The very cardinal students that you're taking care, you want to improve your school or your areas, they are all taxpayers. You understand? So the common person who doesn't understand those messages, they will understand that the government is doing well in that direction. But let me clear to this school. If you want to do something from your pocket or from your salary, I am paid. If I want to do something on behalf of my people at my own volution, I should declare that this money is from my own pocket so that the source of income will be, and then whosoever want to verify will verify. But you cannot commit the government. You understand? And besides that, it's outside of budget law.
So this statement came out during the graduation ceremony, or after the graduation ceremony of the graduates from Cottington University, when Senator Samuel Koga of Nimba County, made a statement in interview with journalists there in Bon County, right? And people from Nimba are saying that Senator Koga shouldn't have said what he said for that's our hit statement to the now vice president. And there's a lot of different conversations and everything uh, that came out, right? And the thing is, this morning as well, there's a statement, or later this week, there's a statement that came from, Senator Koga after the vice president went to Nimba. And he also made some remarks relating to, the accusation from Whitmore P., former Mines and Energy Minister. I'm saying to say this, right? There's some people from Nimba who believe Koga is against the vice president. And this is what Koga said. He said, the vice president didn't make him. He made the vice president because he supported the Unity Party 2023. And because of that, when Prince Johnson the late passed off and the space of his position as senator became vacant, he contested, and the vice president needed to pay back because of the support he rendered during the 2023 general elections. And the vice president campaigned from various towns and villages across Nimba. So the vice president didn't make him. People who claimed that the vice president made him, it's not what exactly it is. But instead, he said he made the vice president. So this is a very huge debate. A very huge one. And I'll say this, right? The thing about politics is not always about, people gonna heal you and just say good things about you, go out in public and say, you should expect people to go against you. Right? I understand the fact that some people have an issue with what Koka said. But again, the same way with the late Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson was a senator in Nimba. You have people who came out and fired at Senator Johnson at the time, the late. And Prince Johnson used to use the podium, his church, his ministry, to fire back every Sunday. And when you fire back, he fire back. I'm saying to say, in politics, you have people who will be for and people who have supported you who go against you for personal reasons that you should expect. Everybody in politics is not your friend. That's one thing for sure. In politics, everybody is not your friend. And the thing about it is, we all expect the fact about reconciliation. And this is not a new topic, it just resurfaced. And there's a lot of different speculations that we not want to, dive into. Because those are things that are, the public opinion. But again, like I said, supporters of the vice president and supporters of Koga, supporters of any politicians, including President Joseph Boakai, including George Weah, including whoever be it, you should expect the fact that as a politician, everybody will not be your friend. People that I was friends with back then will no longer be my friends. There's certain things I might have done wrong or right, or certain level I've reached. Those people will not want to see you. But again, if you feel that the person says something that is not, in the right, context, you fire back. That's the beauty about our country, freedom of speech. I just know how you saying these things, especially if you're not in those positions. And I feel this is a very long debate, a very long debate. And yeah, that's Nima Kante. The people say Yago Nima Yasi, right? So we hope and pray that the people of Nimba can be able to settle their differences and put themselves together in the best possible way. Best possible way. And quickly, right? Let me let me let me let me come up with this, right? The House of Representative, right? On today, we saw that the House of Representative called on the Speaker to investigate the Deputy Speaker Thomas Farah over his recent comments, right, against the Speaker. And this is what Farah said that made Jacob Davies, Representative Jacob Dibi, to ask for, you know, Representative Fala to be investigated. Hmm? So he said, Speaker Richard Kun needs to learn to grow and change his attitude and approach to leadership. And Representative Fala is in America or touring Europe and some other countries for his nimble. So he said this Speaker Richard Kun needs to learn, grow, and change his attitude and approach to leadership. And when the matter came on the floor, this is exactly what uh, Representative Fala quickly he retracted his statement about the speaker and issued an apologies message. In the message, he said, I've been informed through today's agenda of the Honorable House of Representatives in session of a communication from Honorable Jacob Dibi, representative of District 3, Grangeda County, requesting a retraction and investigation of a public statement attributed to me during my appearance on Spoon Talk on Sunday, June 28, 2026. I wish to state clearly that my comments on Spoon Talk regarding my friend, Speaker Richard Nangbekun, were made in good faith and without intent to mislead, mingle, or honor. However, in the interest of collegiality and respect for the office of the Speaker, in my statement cause any concern to Speaker Kun, I hereby retract it and offer my sincere apology. Speaker Kun and I share a long-standing personal relationship that predates our current roles in the Honorable House. I value that relationship deeply, and I have no intention of doing anything to jeopardize the mutual respect and camaraderie between us. And, you know, in as much as they've called for investigation, we are also looking to see how far the issue will go. The first time we saw the situation of such uh, in the House of Representatives was about uh, Yeke Koluba, former Representative Yeke Koluba. He made some statement concerning the landing in Guinea, between Liberia and Guinea. He did not apologize. Also, he was investigated and then later expelled. We're saying this to say that the House of Representatives now is a place that, these lawmakers, we have to be very, very careful because they are being scrutinized on what to say, how to say them, and no matter of your position, once you say something, your camera will bring your matter to the agenda or to the floor, and then you get caught up and you have to face investigation. It's a great one, right? But we hope that matter of such can also be transformed into investigating issues that lawmakers have been alleged of corruption as well. It's good. You should be able to, be accountable to what you say and what you do. And, the deputy speaker understand the fact of how it works. If they call you to they call you to book in terms of investigation, they knows how it works. Yeah. You might get to lose your position in terms of possible expulsion from the House of Representatives. Of course. So, in as much as those things are happening, you got to understand the fact of how to do them. Yeah, how to do them. So that's exactly what we have, and also the xenophobic attack on Africans there in South Africa is something very, very bad, and we are in solidarity with other Africans. And the fact that, you know, we are all Africans, we should stand united together and be able to say things and do things in a great manner. And again, Liberians that are there in South Africa, some up to 263 Liberians, and the Liberian government, thought it wise to repatriate them based on the current situation there in the country, in South Africa. And out of the 263, 29 Liberians, was willing to come back home, agreed to leave South Africa. And then 234 Liberians refused to come back home. Why? We don't know. Maybe they know the reason why they choose not to come back home. Best known to themselves. But again, the attack on various African in South Africa is something that we all need to speak about. Of course, we need to speak about these things. We understand the fact that various countries are repatriating their citizens, taking back their citizens, and to the point that people are even losing their lives in the process. Tell you, Lola, we should be united and together as Africans. As Africans. We shouldn't allow things. Let's be real, right? If you have an issue in your country and maybe there's no much job for citizens in those countries or in whatever country the situation is happening, you cannot blame it on other Africans. Hmm? You can't blame that on other Africans. They are not responsible. They are not responsible for that particular situation you are faced with in terms of how your government is handling, employment opportunity. And then you start going against your fellow African brothers and sisters, saying there are the reasons why you do not have jobs. You even gave a deadline. Come to think of it, to the extent that even the police, the security authorities in your very own country is not able to control the protesters. This is sad. And we're seeing this as, a great thing. We agree. Let every other African country start to do the same. Lone Star Cell MTN in Liberia. We take them from year two. The MTN is an African country company. You think all the millions of dollars they make in profit, where do these investors from South Africa take it? Do you think they take it back or they leave them back here to build our country? Go to Ghana, the gold sector. South Africans are money. Do you guys actually want a united Africa, or you want a divided Africa? Do you actually want that? If the issue of employment in your country is that bad, you shouldn't blame other Africans for going there. If you think people are in your country and not documented illegally in your country, report to the relevant authority. Do not take the laws in your hands. Let the relevant authority carry on their responsibility. Of course. Of course. Let the relevant authority carry on their responsibility. But again, this is Africa, and I feel that most of these African countries are too, go to, listen to whatever that is happening. And that's exactly what we can say. So we take this break. When we come back, we run up with the program here, the roundtable. My name is William McGill. Let's take this break. We'll be right back.
Head the moment you walk into a room, hair that gives you confidence, beauty, and that flawless look you truly deserve. Well, your search is finally over. Welcome to Kakuyan Hair Collection, your trusted online destination for luxury, premier quality human hair designed to bring out the beauty in every woman. Whether you are preparing for your birthday photo shoot, wedding, anniversary celebration, graduation, church event, vacation, or just want a stunning look every day, Kakuyan Hair Collection has a perfect hair just for you. At Kakuyan Hair Collection, we proudly offer 100% premier human hair. Beautiful, easy to wear glueless wigs. No glue, no gel, no stress. Sleek and elegant bone straight human hair. Different texture and style for every woman and every occasion. Because at Kakuyan Hair Collection, beauty meets quality. Shop with a brand that understands beauty, class, and quality. Our store is located in the United States of America. For more information, follow us on Instagram at Kakuyan Hair Collection, Facebook at Kakuyan Hair Collection, TikTok at Kakuyan Hair Collection. Better still, email us kakuyanhair@gmail.com. Call or WhatsApp us on +1 267 372 7010. Or better still, visit our online store www.kakuyanhaircollection.com.
I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse.
And indeed, we'd like to appreciate all of you for coming on this program to be able to, view and make your own contribution here on the program, The Roundtable. My name is William McGill, and thanks to all of you for viewing wherever you watch us from. We appreciate you tonight. My name is William. Do have a God bless night. I'm out.
Technology, it's a based on war. Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no connect for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no connect for hustlers. Come take up coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We got bigger oh, we got bigger hey, yo. There is no job, no How many people do you love, man?